Join us for the 2019 GameX Fishing Tournament in Exmouth from the 22nd to the 30th of March. Sensational fishing action and scientific studies, social nights and over $100,000 in cash prizes and giveaways. For more info, go to GameX.
WA's biggest fishing tournament. Anglers from across the world have travelled to Exmouth for the 51st GameX fishing tournament. Today was day 3 of the event, with fishers coming from as far as America and South Africa to take part. Each year, the week-long event injects more than $1 million into the local economy. There's $100,000 in cash and prizes up for grabs. Organisers expect between 50 and 100 fish will be tagged per day.
This year we've got 43 boats competing, which is a really good result given that we had Cyclone Veronica up the coast, which has affected things a little bit. So it's slightly down on previous years, but not by a huge amount. We normally get about 50 boats.
Scientists from Wreckfish West are tagging the fish and collecting data, hoping to find out more about the different species.
Ben, I think you have a few passion fruit sodas.
Oh, okay. You're going to get in there.
Now, wholesalers on Main Street, Algo Tackle and MG Case.
Yeah, I know. I got
So recreational fishing in WA is worth an estimated $2.4 billion, and that's direct expenditure, so people spending their own hard work money on getting out there on the weekend with their friends and family. At this GameX competition, we're seeing a lot of different fish come in and a lot of people enjoying taking part in this comp. So today we've seen 46 different species come in over the last 4 days, and today we saw an extra 6, and they're species that we're actually sampling. So they include dolphin fish, different types of tuna, mackerel. Marlin are a very interesting sport fish. They're the fastest growing fish on the planet, but only for the first 6 months of their life. A few years ago we were lucky enough to get 2 samples, 2 black marlin heads, which we sent over to the east coast of Australia to get aged. So these 2 fish heads, there was a 20 kilo species, 20 kilo individual and a 15 kilo individual, a male and female, at 1.5 and 1.6 metres of length. And we sent that over and we found that both those fish were not even 200 days old. So one was just under 200 days and one was about 145 days. So to grow that fast means that they're growing literally centimetres a week, which is one of the fastest growth rates we've seen with any animal on the planet.
Australian and national records than any other fishing tournament in Australia, which is amazing, and it really shows the fishing we have. We had some really good reports leading up to the tournament, mostly with small black marlin and some sailfish. That's how things turned out. There wasn't no blue marlin around, but Mandarin's in England Beach Resort, BHP, Wreckfish West, and the Potchuck Hotel Resort. We're going to get underway, so if everyone can grab a drink, take your seats, and we'll get started on tonight's event.
It's about 6 pages, but I don't reckon it's the right crowd to go through all of it. So everyone knows how important it is, and I reckon it's also.
Thank you. Fair bit of skills on you, mate. Absolutely bloody awesome to have it at your age. Well done. Top effort. Well done, Jake. All by Mars bars. everybody. We had a good evening anyway, and also a quick thank you to some of the guys that helped get the Great Northern marquee down and some of the banners down. 17 tag, 255 of them were black marlin, 56 were sails, 4 were blues and 2 striped marlin. The biggest one we heard of was the guys on black marlin, Boxy and the guys. They released a fish they estimated, a blue marlin, they estimated at 250 kilos. That's a really good
State government understands that these events bring a lot of economic growth into Exmouth. About $1 million is spent here alone just off this tournament. So a big congratulations to the organisers. I know Ben, a lot of work's gone into it, and I've been speaking to a few volunteers, and a lot of local volunteers get out there to make this stuff happen. So it's a big congratulations to all the organisers and the volunteers. Without you, I don't think this type of event would happen. And I think we should give them a round of applause for the volunteers.
Yeah, no, it's a pleasure. It's been a bit of a whirlwind cyclone. We've come good caught some fish.
You did say to me before I came, when I was freaking out about the cyclone, you're like, Lee, there's not a GameX without a cyclone, so everything's going to be fine.
Someone asked us the other day, as those of you who've fished GameX for a lot of years, it used to be held in November, and it changed to March because it was those Windex who couldn't get a decent tournament in. And someone said to me the other day, oh, you've got to be cyclone mornings in March, why don't you hold it in like November? Oh God, there's a FaceTime moment. Alright, well, we'll start off. We've had lots of people catch billfish, and this year's been no exception. This year we've had 21 anglers catch their first billfish during GameX. So a big round of applause for that. That's brilliant. So what we like to do, your first billfish is a momentous occasion in a fisher's life. Alright guys, congratulations. Shimano Australia on count. Shimano Australia and Tackle World Exmouth. $100 voucher from Big Fish Gear and a $50 voucher from Exmouth IGA. What's up, mate? Come over here.
Just a quick one, Reese. How long did it take to land?
It was 10-15 minutes.
Nice work. It would have taken me about 4 days and 25 snappers.
So Nick wins a Shimano Talica 8 thanks to Shimano Australia.
And let me tell you one time, man, was very, very envious of one Taylor Rains, who took out the small fry set with 2 species on one down fry.
Well done, Taylor. Taylor wins the Shimano Talica 10 thanks to Shimano Australia and Tackle World Exmouth, and a 12-month subscription to Western Angler magazine. Fish Garland.
You're not getting off the stage that easy. Go on. Tell us what you caught, please. You caught 2 or 1? So it doesn't matter.
She's all business, mate. Not interested in the promo.
Well done, 65.83 points, 11 line class and 15 species. In the
$1,000 cash, a $2,500 accommodation package at the Exmouth Escape Resort, and a Craig Smith Marina GameX 2019 original artwork.
Open it
edging much closer together. So can we get... Perfect. Okay, thank you guys. Just look this way. Okay. Lovely, thank you very much.
Alrighty. Now, Matt, this is your chance to talk. Dan's over there. You guys had a serious plan for the week. You carried it out. How do you execute a plan of chasing that many species and make it work?
You need a bit of luck on your side, Lee. It's hard work. We just discussed before, the lead up to it, Lee had the perfect storm with his prawn trawler in Dampier, in Samson. So we actually got back the day of racing soon. I was reading something else.
Jesse wins the Shimano Talica 10 thanks to Shimano Australia and Tackle World Expo, a 12-month subscription to Western Angler magazine. Lee, Jesse's really keen to speak on the microphone, so I think we should talk to him.
Just by the look of it. Now, Jesse, you can't catch that many fish in a category and not say a few words. What did you catch?
Fish.
That's a good start. Where did you catch those fish? I thought you were going to say in the water. Now, come on, seriously, what did you catch? Now it all makes sense. We've been flying past them on the first morning, didn't we? They were fishing about this much water, and then Ben goes, oh, you know when they were in like this much water, they caught like a tiger shark that was like that long. What else did you catch? Any more? No. When you catch a big tiger, that's all you need to do. Well done, Jesse, you're an absolute star. Who do you want to thank? Good job. We'll go far.
Last section before you dinner break, I'm hungry about you guys. It is Champion Female Angler. This section is sponsored by West Coast Suzuki Marine. Can I invite the Honourable Carm again back to the stage to present the Winners Award? And also Jade from Bowie Jim Sunglasses to present the
What do you get, 6 species, was it? Can you rattle off those 6 species for us?
Not from the top of my head, but the best one was the first marlin. Sharks, lots of good fish and a couple in their line class, but yeah, it was a really great time.
Nice work, well done.
Everybody's fun. I'm good, I'm sorry. Thank you. And then can I get you all to move that way?
And 2,400 points. Get up here.
Taylor cleaning up wins the Shimano Talica 10 thanks to Shimano Australia and Tackle World XL, a 12-month subscription to Western Angler magazine and a Rick DeLewis Junior Genius and a trophy.
Thank you. One more. Sorry, sir.
Hey, where are you?
Lovely, thank you.
On the newspaper.
The win, a really win is Shimano Talica 16 thanks to Shimano Australia and Tackle World XL, a 12-month subscription to Western Angler magazine and a Ningaloo Blue Whale Shark Tour voucher.
Now, Willie, before you jump off the stage, how old are you?
I'm 15 and foot tall and then 40.
Now, quick one, you guys had a tough week, but you can nail a few fish. That fish you got there was a black marlin.
So yeah, that was a sailfish, that one. I didn't really spend much time on the rod all week. Stuck the stinky lane there on the last day.
That's the go. Right, grabber, get yourself a Telica, nice job. You know who you want to thank, bud?
I would say massive thanks to Janelle and Brandon for putting up with me all week about showing in balls and deck now. About an epic time. Didn't catch any fish, so I had to go home.
Did Brandon yell a bit?
Never.
That's okay, he's all over there. Did he yell a bit?
No. Most cool, calm, collected, first never seen the fish.
Yes, nice. I'm with him then. Well done, mate. Champion bow, section 20, there is nothing. Oh, sorry, Champion bow, sorry, sailfish, guys, tag and release. With 4 tags. Oh, sorry. The winner, and I can see where this is going to start to go to the next few prizes. The winner with 7 tags and 2,800 points, Azura.
The boys on Azura win $1,000 cash and a Bruno FCV 588 sounder. Thanks to Bruno Electronics and Taylor Marie.
Squeezing up that as much as you
Alrighty guys, who's doing the talking? Who's doing the team talking? Andy? That one?
Thank you very much for all the sponsors of the club for putting on another great tournament. Yeah, we had a pretty good last day. Managed to, first couple of days we had a few shots at stars, but they managed to spit the hooks and do everything they weren't supposed to do. But yeah, last day we found the pad. It just kept coming and we kept catching. So always fish well, boat fish well, and yeah. Thank you for everyone for being here and do it all again next year.
You're all in the shadow. There you go. There. Perfect. Thank you guys. You get used to it now.
numbers wise and where you ended up, obviously. Eddie, you're in,
Yeah, so pretty much chased all 5 days, chased the boys off top deck, which was bloody unreal. Yeah, early morning we got on a patch of fish and everything went our way, and we caught a couple, ones we needed, and hoped like hell that last hour they didn't catch another one. That's how it went down. Yeah, I don't know how many times I looked at that clock, watching those seconds tick down. So it was awesome. Yeah, all the way to the end. So look forward to fishing against everyone again next time. And boys from top deck, hats off to you boys. It was a bloody good comp. Well done.
Good stuff. Thanks everyone.
This is GWN7 Local News with Noel Brunning and Shauna Willis.
One of the country's biggest fishing tournaments has wrapped up for another year. The 51st GameX tournament in Exmouth attracted anglers from across the world, including America and South Africa. Each year, the week-long event injects more than $1 million into the local economy and gives fishing fanatics the chance to win more than $100,000 in cash and prizes. This year, competitors of all ages took part, reeling in a range of different species, including billfish, marlin and other game fish. 7 News from Perth is next. In the meantime, from WA's most watched local news team right across the state, good night, Western Australia.